All right, Paula, we knew the auto industry was going to take a big hit during the pandemic. Today, we learned just how bad that hit will be, at least in the second quarter of the year. Right in the middle of the pandemic, GM says it lost $806 million and spun through billions of dollars in cash. Business editor Rod Maloney here to help us sort through this news. Rod.
Yeah, you know, Devin, it's a situation where you start hearkening back to a decade ago when you hear about a quarterly loss of nearly $1 billion. But it's not nearly as dire as it sounds because General Motors actually beat Wall Street expectations. And you know how hard that is and how important that is. GM looked at it as a glass half full proposition. When you have the unprecedented problem of a month in the second quarter with no production or sales around the globe, there's only one way to go but up. IHS market analyst Stephanie Brindley said GM actually has a lot to crow about here.
They've been pretty resilient, and it's helpful that their most popular product is a full-size pickup truck that is among the most profitable within the industry, really. That I think is a benefit for them.
Still, GM burned through about $7 billion in cash, and analysts are certainly going to watch that like a hawk. Auto trader analyst Michelle Krebs believes the year is about to get better.
We're looking back, April was the absolute bottom, and we think the worst is behind us, but it's not going to be totally smooth sailing ahead either.
There remains uncertainty with the virus, particularly in states where GM has assembly plants.
GM has plants in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where they build trucks, and the Corvette plant in Kentucky. So that is concerning in terms of where they produce vehicles.
Of course, it would be one thing if GM's business was mostly small cars, but its strength lies in the market's sweet spot.
GM's challenge right now is to grind out more trucks, and they're doing all kinds of things to move people to the truck plants to keep them going.
General Motors had another encouraging announcement this afternoon. They're going to be ending at the end of this week the deferral of 20% of salary for many of its employees. And what they're saying is they're going to pay the money back that they've been holding on to with a 6% interest rate. So that's good news for those who have taken that hit. In the meantime, the upper echelon executives who have taken their 10% pay cut, those will remain in effect. Reporting live, Rod Maloney, Local 4.